Hi, my name is Brody, and this is my marketing campaign for Better Co, the cup with a difference. The aim of the Better Co marketing campaign is to encourage a new generation to be mindful with everyday purchases when buying coffee or even any hot drink. A customer will purchase a reusable cup, and every purchase made contributes to a local environmental cause such as tree planting and any other local initiatives. It's time to take action in order to protect our country's beautiful landscapes. No matter what generation, we should all be proud and need to be more aware of how deforestation is not only affecting our country's landscapes, but in turn having a negative impact on the world's climate. Some people are unsure about how they can make a positive difference to these negative impacts without sacrificing major parts of their everyday life. Through the Better Co Drinking for Change campaign, we've made it simple. We're often bombarded with information regarding climate change and the effects of industrialization and the effects it has on the planet. Some people feel overwhelmed and anxious about this also. We're creating a campaign that eases the tension between the consumer's sense of guilt and makes this process of contributing positively to the environment an exciting and joyous one. It should not be all doom and gloom when we speak about climate change or deforestation. We need to encourage individuals and the general public to be eager to make change. Why coffee? It's simple. 28% of Australians, that's 1 in every 4, say that they simply cannot go throughout the day without their daily coffee fix. That's just over 6.2 million Australians daily. Imagine how many disposable cups that is every morning. So let's replace those 6.2 million cups with an answer. Here are a few examples of existing campaigns. The first, Street, is a local Melbourne establishment that uses the idea of hospitality, like the one that we're going to use, to revolutionise local change. Funds made from the sales of coffee and food sold in their numerous cafes go to helping homeless children in Melbourne and get an education or qualification. Then there's Ceres, or CERES. That's another great Melbourne cause. That is a not-for-loss business that provides environmental education programs and green technology demonstrations. Then, of course, we have the classic Landcare. From its humble beginnings in 1986, Landcare continues to be a leader in local environmental protection. The organisation has grown over the past couple of decades, moving from schools Australia-wide, inspiring locals to be more mindful of their local environment, and has grown to over 20 countries. Don't mind the dog, everybody. Sorry about that. Now on to the naming brainstorm. We decided to go with Better Co as it flows much better and perfectly sums up the aim of the campaign, and that is to be better to our local landscapes. And to sum up Better Co, again, is to encourage everyday Australians to make a wiser choice when it comes to enjoying their daily coffee or hot beverage by purchasing a specially designed reusable cup. With the branding, we really wanted to go with something that was clean, modern, and fairly simple. We didn't really want to overcomplicate the design process with any kind of out there logos, as you'll see on the next slide. But we really wanted to create a brand that would be aimed at a younger demographic, and that's why you can see the color codes beneath the logo there. All different groups of colors that we think will really help the campaign, especially towards much younger demographic. When it comes to the content brainstorming, a few of the ideas that we would like to showcase for the campaign, especially on social media, would be natural and affected locations, coffee-related content, of course, statistics, user-made content, wildlife, and our audience, I want to make somewhat clear is, of course, we are trying to aim at a younger demographic, but it's really any age from 18 and up. This campaign is aimed at everybody because it is such an important cause. When it comes to the outlets and the platforms we'd like to use for this campaign, obviously social media is quite a big thing. So we really want to make the most of that. And we want to utilize all outlets as best as we can. Instagram, obviously, we'll be going for posts, all that was mentioned in the content brainstorming. That's the same for Facebook. WordPress, obviously, will be our main focus when in terms of a website. EDMs as well for those that do sign up for it, and Twitter will be used. We hope to aim to use Twitter for a more professional and political based audience. And finally, we get on to our mood boards. So got 3 examples. Obviously, all these ideas will be combined in our feeds on social media and in our posts. So we have natural elements, and we also have coffee related content, because we also want to bring in that audience, and that is the aim as well. To sell a product that is hospitality and coffee related, it is important to bring that into the picture too. Thank you for taking the time to look at my campaign presentation, and I do look forward to developing this concept further.